Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday, the 31st of October. Reading through Paul's second letter to Timothy with McShane. Today we read the third chapter. And it begins with Paul saying, "But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with such people." Reading through that list and looking at the world around us, I have to draw the conclusion that these must be the last days, because every newspaper, all the social media posts, everything you see reflects this kind of person all over the show. And so Paul says that's what the people will be like in the end times. And I know that there are people that see this, look at the newspapers, make links and say, we're in the end times, Jesus is coming any minute now. And they might be right. But I'm quite sure that when Timothy got Paul's letter and he read this, he didn't say to himself, "My goodness, those are bad people. I wonder when that's going to happen." Certainly not anywhere. I know nothing like this today. I suspect he looked at the Roman Empire around him and what was going on in his day and the community he was part of. And he must have looked and said, this is clearly what Paul's talking about. We must be in the end times. And that, I think, is true. And theologically, a lot of people define the end times as being the time of human history between Jesus' ascension and his return. And so, yes, we are in the end times. And therefore, we shouldn't be surprised when people live like this and when this is what society looks like. And although Paul says to Timothy, have nothing to do with such people, he's not calling us to cut ourselves off and become ascetics living off in a little hamlet somewhere. We are part of the world, but we're not shaped by the world. We live in the world, but we don't let it determine our values. We live in the world, but we are different to the world. We don't look at what the people look at and pursue what the people pursue. We look at God and pursue what he says is good for us. So for me, it's a great encouragement in a world where people live like this to say, we can be different. And that's what Jesus calls us to be. And we can offer the people that are living like this an alternative. So be encouraged by that thought. Be challenged by that thought. And know that we are blessed.